How Buhari called me, said, lie, tell me the truth. You cannot tell the truth though. How many people have you lied? Mohammed recounts. Buhari told you to tell him the truth. I'm sure you lied. Former Minister of Information Lai Mohammed has revealed lesser known personal traits of Nigeria's late former president Muhammad Buhari, describing him as a humorous individual whose light-hearted side was often overshadowed by his stern public image. How are you telling us about somebody that has lied? I beg. Mohammed shared the insight during an interview with Edmond Obilo on his podcast aired on Monday, January 26, 2026. While discussing his newly released book, Rishi, headlines and sound bites, media moments that defined an administration. During the interview, Obilo referenced the book and asked, "There is a new book you have to read." Okay, it is headlines and sound bites, media moments that defined an administration, written by Lai Mohammed, Minister of Information, 2015 to 2023. You said Buhari was humorous. Do you think Buhari was straight-faced? Responding, Mohammed said, yes, I'll give you 2 instances. Buhari, if you are close to him, he is a very, very humorous person. He explained that the former president's humor was more evident in private interactions, particularly during the political engagement that preceded the 2015 general election. Now, so, Lai Mohammed, they lie. Mohammed recalled that after the merger that bettered the All Progressive Congress (APC), he frequently traveled to Kaduna alongside President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Chief Bisi Akande to meet with Buhari, who was then the party's presidential candidate. I wrote in this book, in the run-up to the 2015 election, really after the merger, I used to accompany President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Bisi Akande to Kaduna for meetings with the then presidential candidate of the APC, General Muhammad Buhari, he said. He added that the meetings were usually scheduled on days that coincided with his personal fasting routine. And this meeting normally took place on Thursdays and Mondays, which are my fasting days. Mohammed said, according to him, this led to repeated refusal whenever lunch was offered. So whenever they invited me to join them for lunch, I would decline, he explained. Mohammed said Buhari eventually took notice and jokingly questioned his absence from meals. Then one day Buhari asked Asiwaju, why doesn't like eating in my house? Is he afraid I'll poison him? He said. He recalled Tinubu's response to Buhari saying, and Asiwaju said, no, Lai actually has some manners and thoughts. Hype yourself now. You have manners. He has been doing that since I knew him. Mohammed said Buhari accepted the explanation with amusement. Oh, so that's good. Buhari reportedly responded. He went on to narrate another encounter that further illustrated Buhari's sense of humor. A few days later, he called me and said, Lai, tell me the truth. How many people have you lied? Mohammed said, surprised by the question. He said, I said, bye, sir. According to Mohammed, Buhari then added humorously, he said, because me, you see, that 30 days compulsory Ramadan, I fear it. Buhari reportedly continued, you are fasting every day. What are you atoning for? Mohammed said the remark drew laughter from those present. And everybody laughs. That's Buhari for you, he concluded. What are you supposed to do with this information now? Benny, on Sunday, Okoli says, all of you reprobates are the same. Murderers. Kamal AJ says, this Muhammad Buhari is a man who fears God, but he made himself from lion shitters. What's that? Yes, he says, of course, now I can't give an answer to that because they are uncountable. These are the demons that massacred Nigerians for free. Still walking up and down. I wonder what kind of fasting he's talking about. Hypocrite. Fasting, okay? Monday and Thursdays are your days of fasting. I hear this now. Akuna says, Buhari knew and still know that no utter of truth can come out from it. Your name is Lai Mohammed, as in you're a liar. Even the truth that he asked you, I'm sure that you lied to him. It is well. Ubon says, one of the most useless and criminal old fool for all time, Lai Mohammed. It will never be well with you for bringing this hardship to Nigeria. If you are says, are you trying to come back partisan politics? Go and declare to any political party of your choice. Don't try to follow any kurukere way to come back. Nigeria can still forgive you for the role you played in the past Nigeria political space. Forgive Abi, they can't forgive him. Freddy said, this man don't start again this new year because I don't understand why you are giving us information about Buhari. I beg. Chukwudi said, did you tell him how many you have bite? Adidi said, this Baba will never tell the truth till his last breath, as in, he lies for a living. There is no truth in his mouth. No, never. Adewito says, yes, Buhari is right. You lied with your lie mouth, of course, because what are you atoning for real? Christian Oyeka says, two of you were the same feather. Why didn't you expose this when he was alive? Dari says, you know, come tell and say you don't lose count. Yeah, it is well. Mohammed, okay. Olushola says, you lied more than 1 million of people by your dirty mouth. Eleda says, two fools. May God punish both of you, even in the grave. At Gabriel says, see your large mouth. Harvey says, lie, tell me the truth. How can you get the truth from a complete lie? Do you get? He cannot tell you the truth because he's a liar. Which kind of question is that answer? What is your answer? Ete Befair says, lie, Mohammed. You never tire. You never tire at your old age, for where? Akinto says, maybe he wants to use light to obtain anthem appointment in this regime. Onodoam says, his boss followed by 1 million of people and want to know how may his boys follow by what's that? Chisholm says, the lie you tell since 2015 is still on up till now. Okay. John Yusuf says, so this is all that concerns you at this hour. Like Mohammed, you are still alive. Asaki says, we don't trust you and your thoughts. Everything about you is a lie. You get? You're exactly like your name, Lai Mohammed. Kari Bajami says, the worst president ever. Uncomfortable people, you and your empty president by uncomfortable, be uncountable. Oh. Ali Khan says, let somebody tell Lai Mohammed that his time has passed. I have forgotten the answer he gave his grandchild when they asked him, why do you people call you a liar? Can you tell us again for record purpose? I'm sure it will be somewhere in the news. Go and look for it. Emmanuel said, please, nobody should remind Nigerians about dead demons like Buhari again. Do you get? Buhari has been booked by a lot of innocent Nigerian citizens at the Lekki toll gate. Buhari and the family remains useless and bad memory to the entire nation. At Sunday, Dejavu says, nonsense. Buhari was a clueless fool when he was alive. And Mystery Penny says, I'm happy that you are still calling yourself Lai Mohammed. Your name already telling us that there's nothing truth that come out of your mouth. I'm telling you. Lie the liar. Lie the liar. He lies for a living. You rock boy. It is well. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.